So here's a trainer tip for the coaches. If you're not sure what's going on, but you know something's not right, check out the toes. At You Can Row Too, we love to help our coaches help others. So here's a trainer tip for the coaches. If you're not sure what's going on, but you know something's not right, check out the toes. If the toes are lifting up off of that flex board, something's going on. I'm Cassie, I'm a You Can Row Too master rowing instructor, and here is your trainer tip. So a couple things might be going on if the toes are lifting. It might look something like this. Right? Those toes are being pulled up off the flex foot board here. Now, one of those problems might be that their feet are not in the right place and that the strap is not over the widest part of their foot, maybe the top of their shoelaces, okay? But more than likely, it's just not pulled tight. So pull those straps nice and tight. So we want to make sure that they're snug around the foot. If the straps are loose, those toes are going to come up and the whole foot's going to pull against the straps, and more than likely they're going to pull themselves back up to the catch. So while we don't want to abuse the straps and pull against them, we also want to use them, right? They are there for a reason to kind of keep our foot connected to that flex foot plate. Okay, so first thing you would do is look and make sure their feet are in the right place and the straps are pulled tight. It takes a second to pull those straps tight, so go ahead and do it, okay? Another issue that may be happening is that they may be pausing here at the finish or laying back too far. We don't need to lay any further back than about 11 o'clock on a clock face. 10 degrees, if you know what that is. If you're unsure of what that is on you, go ahead and sit at the finish and lay back so that you have to engage your abs and come up just a little bit from there. You don't need to make this an extra sit-up activity. So just enough layback to get that handlebar in and out, okay? So we don't need to lay way back. We also don't want to pause here. If you're pausing here, you're probably gonna wanna hold yourself by pulling your toes up against those straps. Go ahead and do it, try it. You're gonna feel all the muscles here on the anterior side engage. That's a bunch of work we don't need to do. So avoid this big pause here at the finish, because more than likely, you're wasting energy and then you're probably pulling yourself back up to the catch for the next stroke. The third thing that might be happening is an opening of the body too soon. So when you're up at this catch position, what we want to happen is to drive the legs down, keeping the body over, then the body swings open, the arms come in. What often happens when those toes come up is instead of driving the legs down, we get a pull of the upper body. And so the shoulders start to lead. And because we've shifted all our weight that way, our toes pull up against the straps to keep us from falling off the machine behind us. Okay, so what you're likely seeing is an opening of the body and then a pulling back up and then an opening of the body. And yes, that still gets you from A to B, but what it does is it shifts all the work from the big muscles of our body into the smaller ones, into our upper body, right? Where we want to use our legs to propel us in that stroke versus our shoulders and our back and our arms, okay? So if you're seeing your client or yourself, if you're watching yourself row or your client and you're seeing those toes come up, check to see if it's one of those three things. Maybe it's just a matter that their straps are too loose. That would be an easy fix. Or they're pausing at that finish position or lying too far back. Or alternatively, they're opening the body too soon. If they're pausing here at the finish, a nice kind of drill to work on that would be an arms away pause, right? So you can have them row through, go right to arms away. Or Alternatively, you can have them row through to the finish, go right to arms and body, and pause, and then go through. So every stroke, they kind of get that opportunity to pause and think about it. If they're opening the body too soon, I would suggest the reverse pick drill. Starting up at the catch, doing legs only for a couple strokes, then you're gonna go to legs and body, keeping the arms straight, and then you would go to a full slide. And you can find all of these drills in our YouTube. So, quick little trainer tip. You think something's going on in the stroke, but you're not really sure what it is. Check the toes. If they're coming up, we're probably wasting some energy somewhere, somehow, and there's something you can fix in there. So, hopefully that helps you or your clients, and we'll see you soon.